Boom, I'm live according to this thing. Happy evening to you. Happy evening? It could be morning where you are. I don't actually know. It is raining outside like crazy, which is a part of the vlog today. It's kind of the theme of the title, or the title mentions the theme. I haven't done a live edit in about 2 weeks. I figured that tonight was not a bad night to do it. I've been doing it on Thursdays with French Friday. I haven't done a French Friday in 2 weeks now, just because I feel like they take a lot of preparation and I haven't been super well prepared lately. Starting 2 new jobs, going through some bureaucratic nonsense with the city and with the bank and all that fun stuff, which, if you watch my vlog, I cut out most of the boring parts. The rest of it is well documented, I'm sure. And of course, you guys can let me know how well documented it is, because it's amazing how hard it is to actually keep track of how well I'm actually telling the story of what's going on in my life. It's one of the reasons that I've been thinking and talking about taking a break lately, just because I kind of want to take a step back and make sure that I'm actually maintaining a decent grasp of the narrative with the overall long form of the vlog, more than just the daily thing. And even within the daily thing, I've been kind of hitting what I want sometimes and not hitting exactly what I want others, but I feel like I've gotten good enough at this that I can cover it up when I'm not getting exactly what I want out of it. Whether or not you guys can tell that or not, I'm not sure, but you can always let me know. So anyways, this is a long rambly intro into the live edit for tonight. I've already gotten started by pulling in the footage and by creating the title sequence, but I haven't chosen music yet, so we can do that together. And I also have not, I've pulled the footage in, but we haven't really gotten started beyond that. So we'll see who all pulls in here today. It is kind of a mess in here. With the rain and stuff, I've got like clothes hanging, like you can see a jacket there. It's a nasty mess in here. All right, so that's enough of me talking to you like this. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this around and we can get started. Set the tripod up here. Wunderbar. That should do the trick. Okay. Let's go into our music. I kind of want to use, I've been avoiding it, but I'm going to go back and use some David Cutter. I've been using a little bit of older music lately because I've caught up to the artists that I use the most, and I need to get back, not there. I need to get back into hunting for new musicians, which is another reason to take some time. I really like this song, but I wonder, how long has it been since I used it? Check the spreadsheet. I've used it 3 times already, which is okay. $2.95, so it's been over a month. Well over a month. Let's do it. $3.48 today. I like this song a lot. Okay, so we'll use that. Pull it in here. Sorry, I've also got a really dry throat. My voice has been breaking up a lot, so forgive me if I have weak, dry coughs. Now that I mention it, it's worse. That's why you don't talk about being sick, because then you don't get sick. Okay, we're going to go ahead and reduce the audio gain on this by Quattro, which is not French. Oh, also, we could definitely announce to the Twitterverse that we are editing live. Cool. See if people are that bored that they join the party. Cool. I might have to change the description of my YouTube channel at some point because it's really outdated. Okay. Oh, I haven't done it. Okay. You guys can't see. There we go. Now you can see that better. I guess we'll adjust this accordingly. I'm going to pull the curves in. I'm having kind of just I don't know if it's the prefecture or what exactly, but I'm having a little bit of a frustrated kind of a day. So that's part of the reason that I decided to go ahead and edit live. I've been meaning to and wanting to. Sorry about the fact that I haven't for so long. But having one of those days definitely has that effect. What's up, Douglas? Good to see you in here. We'll see how many other people end up joining us today. I'm going to go ahead and increase the contrast here a little bit and pull some green out because our white balance, as usual, is off. Only like 2 or 3 of these ended up with their white balance correct, so. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this out just a little bit longer to match with the music. Hey, somebody else joined the party. I never know how accurate the number of people watching is actually, but okay. I don't think we need the Paris. I don't think we need the location and date to be up for terribly long. Could be wrong about that, but all right. Let's grab a selection of. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I think a lot of the footage ended up coming in sideways. Unfortunately, while I was running in the rain, and it had a definite effect on everything. And so let's see how many did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's miserable. Could be worse. It's still super annoying. It's amazing how much less annoying all this gets when I'm talking to you guys, though. That's why I'm doing this. The live edit's helping to soothe me. It's safer than drugs. Is that? No. Oh, I want a real shot. Here we go. This is the one I was thinking of. And the clouds were amazing today. And I didn't get any time-lapse footage, which is the saddest part of this entire experience. All right, let's add some forward momentum here with some cuts. Because definitely the music would work to do this a little bit softer, but we got to build up some speed, even if I don't have a time lapse. Why would I use a Mac? I think that's a fair question to ask in return. I've never been a Mac person, I guess. I used a Mac. I had a design job where I had to use a Mac, and that was fine. I don't have a problem with it, but I've always been PC and always used Adobe. So, yeah, I like it. No, it was good. Give it this last little pillar, like so. Oh, where else? I want to grab something else. Another writing. My computer is getting pretty old, though. Struggling a little bit. Oh, man. All right, sorry about this part. I'm just trying to get the timing right on the music. That might be premature, actually. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Especially, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not in such a happy mood here. It's crazy because that feels so off for whatever reason, but it's totally on. Okay, well, we'll just let it go. Oh, I don't want to do this. Hard. I wish I had. Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes editing is worse than other times. The patience is definitely key, but sometimes it's way worse than other times. Right now, I'm fussing over this more because I don't know that I have any other footage that I can really use and be happy with for this. Ooh, this will actually work. I think. Is it long enough? We'll count it. Whoops. I think that'll work. Oh, it's only 4 seconds long. Why did I do that to myself? Okay, we'll see if this is okay. Sometimes I don't make good choices. Oh, I know. It's because it's running out of space, though. I was running out of time. So let's see if we can make this interesting. So let's get rid of this and pull these guys in and see if this helps. There we go. This is going to get better here, I hope. Yes, that looks really good. Let's see if this works. Oh, no. There we go. Pull this guy in. There we go. And then we'll put this here and we'll bring that there. And then make that faster. Do we have anything else? Oh, there we go. How much is that? Oh, 9 seconds. That's enough. We just wanted to make it look extra fast. Okay, let's see if this works. Mwah. Cool. Okay. I think we're ready to move into the talky bits here in just a second. Maybe one more shot. Oh, this is amazing. This dog was walking that dog. It was the funniest thing. Silly dogs. Leashes are for other dogs. Oh my gosh. This is the problem with having good music, is that it's so hard not to edit to the music to make the most of having it available. Oh, comments coming in on YouTube that I'll have to look at later. See if this does the trick here. Whoa. Is that the same car? Definitely jumps backwards, which actually is kind of cool. Hold on. Yeah, let's keep that. 3:45 a.m. and you're still doing a project? Yikes, dude. You're gonna have a sleepy day tomorrow. Yeah. Well, feel free to hang out. It is nice. This is one of the reasons I do live edit, actually, is because it's a weirdly relaxing for me too, especially when I'm having a bad day. I really like just being able to sit here and share the edit, because it's not something I normally share. It's not something that most people ever see, and it's nice to be able to chat while doing this. How far can we go? Ooh, pretty far. That's not enough. A little bit more of a jump. Okay. And we'll throw that in there, and then we've got to be. We're pushing it on the time limit here to get into the talking. Talking should usually happen before 20 seconds, I think, but we'll see. Okay, getting there. I'm getting notifications on my phone, but I can't see them because I'm broadcasting live. It's alright. I'm just going to go ahead and leave them alone. We'll look at those later. Alright, let's see. Wonk. Alright, let's get to the talky bits. Actually, I guess we're going to look at the sky first really quickly. All right, there we go. Sky action. Perfect. Motion matches the music as it should. Excuse me.
It's supposed to rain today, although not till 2 o'clock, so if we're quick, we might not get caught in it.
I hope I had my earbuds unplugged.
Fancy plastic dress with me though, just in case.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go ahead and cut that. That's a long pause. You don't need that much looking at my face without me talking.
It's supposed to rain.
Oh wow, this is way off. Oh, we'll see how much resyncing of audio we get to do today. It's gonna be really fun, I'm sure.
It's supposed to rain today.
It's a little off.
It's supposed to rain today.
We'll link these bad boys up.
It's supposed to rain today, although not until maybe 2 o'clock, so if we're quick, we might not get caught in it.
And we will get rid of some of this gap. And I will try not to cough it directly into the microphone while editing.
Definitely going to be taking my fancy plastic dress with me though, just in case.
Perfect. Okay, we'll get rid of this right there. Let's see if there's anything interesting that happens here. Nah. Scaffolding update. Wah, wah, wah. I'll go ahead and throw it in there. Whoops. Wrong thingamaboober. And I think we can do some music again, even though the clanking is nice. Yeah, well, that's a good call. It'll help speed things up. That's the beauty of the music, is it speeds everything up. Whether or not you're even aware that it's happening, it is. That's one frame too far. Put that back. There we go. Yeah. What's up, Rich? Nothing, because I don't have a kitchen. I have nothing cooking. It's the saddest part of my life. Hold on, how are we doing on audio over here? I'm going to add 2 decibels to this. Now that I'm paying attention. Thanks, Rich, for the reminder. 2.
Dress with me though, just in case.
Drop that down there. Not much, just editing the vlog as usual. Rich, how long have you been in here? It said 2 people for a while, so maybe you've been in here for a long time and I just never knew it. Get the Peloton cup in there because why not? C2E2 is empty. I'm kind of not surprised. I wasn't super impressed with it last year, unfortunately. It's cool to meet some people like you, but the con itself, I guess, from maybe just from a vendor's perspective, we didn't do well at all compared to a bunch of others. So I don't know. It's been a year for people to not do cons though, but with the election and everything, people are freaking out. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I don't think booksellers do very well at Comic Cons, to be honest. Some of them, like Emerald City, I think they do okay, but others, I think that the focus is so heavily on things like comics and movies that books just don't do well. Coffee zoom. Whoa, that was a little bit way too much. That's a little way too much to do this. Oh. Whoa. That's why. Well, I'm just gonna see if I can't make this better. Wow. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Second interviews are definitely good things. Congratulations and good luck tomorrow. I'm sure you're going to do just fine. You're a very well-spoken person. I don't have doubts for you. Just try not to fart too loudly during your interview. Just remember that if it's a hard seat, like a hard plastic seat, you gotta let it disperse naturally. If you lean too far to give too much space, it'll make the fart sound louder. I don't know if that's useful advice or not, but interviewing skills. Who's that? Sure, let's do that. Well, I'm stressing out too. I don't know if I can talk about why I'm stressing out though. You can't wait to grow up. Don't grow up, Douglas. Enjoy not being grown up. It's the best. Well, I know there are things that you can do when you grow up I don't know if we should start having this deep of a conversation while I'm trying to edit a vlog. But yeah, I mean, there are definite perks to growing up that you can look forward to, but really enjoy what you have while you have it when you're young. Like, not so many fewer worries. It's so great. I'm jealous. Okay, I'm gonna kind of, let's see, whoa, go behind the thing. That's enough of that. Oh boy. Put this in here. Oh good, reference checking is a good sign. Okay, there we go. Happy smiley croissant face.
Pretty much, this is not helping. There are vegetables in this croissant.
Feeling really self-conscious about this today for some reason.
Tomato. Ale. Oh, kale.
Okay, we'll put this in here because we're being silly. What? Oh, girl stuff. Nothing bad. Just the process of starting to like somebody, not enjoying those gaps that come with it. Oh, hey, that's a good one. I like that. Keep that. Without going into details, since it's just the three of us right now. For all I know, she's randomly going to be stalking me on YouTube right now and find it and be like, what a tool. But it's the way it goes.
There are vegetables in this croissant.
No, I was off by like 4 frames too.
Tomato.
Knocked. Jeez, it's funny. I have a bunch of people here actually who keep asking me to talk about like the single life stories, the dating stories, that kind of stuff. I don't want to Taylor Swift. I don't want people to like be scared to date me because they're worried that I'm going to talk about them on YouTube, which sucks because like there's some amazing stories, but can't share them.
There are vegetables in this croissant. Spinach. Tomato.
I don't have any stories to tell. That was in quotes, so now I don't know what you mean by that.
Spinach. Tomato. Ale. Oh, kale.
Oh yeah, the dating life vlogs. I could wear a mask and start a separate channel. It's not weird at all. No, wearing a mask and talking about dating, that's a terrible idea.
Okay.
So yeah, stuff. That's part of why I'm a little bit like on edge tonight. It's a good thing. It's other stuff too. I think every time I think about how I have to go back to the prefecture in a few weeks, that's actually what much worse feeling. Not looking forward to that, but my bank stuff is done. I have a bank account, a business bank account, and a personal one that are both functioning. And I found a fantastic solution for transferring money back to the United States to pay like bills back at home, which is amazing and it costs so little. It's crazy. Just some great, so there's some really good stuff going on right now too. It's just a few minor stressful things. Oh, is that I missed that. Oh, that works. If they stumble upon I'm gonna like, if they stumble upon my vlogs after I've died and start to analyze them, I think that this right here is gonna be the signature style of my editing. If I had to guess, I don't actually know because I'm not well enough educated in this, but my dating life, I don't have stories to tell with my dating life vlogs. Oh no, that just popped up because I'm having connection issues. I thought you said that again. I was like, why are you repeating yourself? I don't understand what's happening. Whoa, that's not okay. Let's not do that. Wow. There we go. Put this over here. Like a so. I wonder if anyone will ever see these sometime in the future. And it's an interesting thing. There's so much content being created in the world right now and so many stories that you can consume. Like, why even bother watch so many of these things? And like, you wonder if like in 50 years, what we'll even remember having been made because of all of this. Like, just this deluge of stuff you could be looking at and watching. It's pretty nuts. Well, it looks like we lost someone. This is the best part, because we're going to see a dog walking another dog, and that's pretty much about as amazing as anyone's life can ever get. Dogs walking other dogs. That's pretty amazing. We'll highlight that. Seems like a fun way to put it. And make the color white, because for whatever reason it is off white and it is the most annoying random default ever. That's my off-white song. Dogs walking other smaller dogs. Oh, that worked out really well with the timing. Sometimes it just happens to. I think we feel that way about everywhere that's not where we're from. That the places are quirky and interesting. Although obviously everyone thinks this is really interesting. Look at this girl, she's actually watching it too. Those girls are too. Everyone's like, oh, it's so cute. You swear Singapore might be one of the most boring places in the world? I doubt that that's true. I bet Singapore's got a lot of fascinating things going on. Okay, we will show this here. Yeah, you only say that because you're from Singapore. If you weren't from Singapore, I'm sure you would think it was fascinating. Oh, gosh. Edit this along to here-ish. I know what that's like, dude. Trust me. I didn't appreciate. Well, I didn't really appreciate where we grew up until I left, and while I appreciate it a lot more now, it's not where I'm supposed to be. It's not home for me in like a broader cultural sense. I don't know. I get it. I get wanting to leave. I get wanting to get out of home. Um, definitely cannot hold that against you at all. Hey, dude. Well, good to see you, Rich. I hope your interview goes well tomorrow. Let us know how it goes. Yeah, man. But that Douglas, back to what you're saying, that your mandatory service will be over. I imagine will be over before you know it in a lot of ways too. And then you'll have the rest of your life to do whatever you want.
So the forecast is going to rain about 2.
But it doesn't make it any easier from this end. Thanks, Rich.
Forecast is going to rain about 2 o'clock. Getting a few sprinkles here.
Guessing this is 6 frames off. Did I just do 6 taps? Talking and tapping, not easy.
So the forecast is
Yeah.
going to rain about 2 o'clock. Getting a few sprinkles here. If we're quick and it doesn't rain till 2,
What?
then we should be able to skip the rain altogether, which would be great.
When I was 19, I was in college. I was in university when I was 19. And I still had never left the country, besides like a trip to Canada when I was 8. So when I was 9 years old, yeah, I hadn't even gone to Italy. Was the first country I ever visited, and it was about a year later. I was 20. I turned 21 in Italy, but that was the first time I'd ever gone and out of the country, and yeah, it took me that long.
Altogether.
But it was a priority of mine. I really wanted to do it, and I'm glad I did.
The rain altogether, which would be great. I've got some Dutchies on my tour, and they're really good on the bike, and they're like, "But you should go faster." Sorry, guys. Not everyone's as fast as a Dutchie on a bike. As fast as a Dutchie on a bike, although they slowed down when they got in here, so it's because the view is so lovely. I love this place.
Such a beautiful building. No, I went with a group. And it was a good experience. It was an experience. I think your first time traveling overseas is almost always. It depends on how you do it, I guess. But it was mostly good with some bad. But I think that the bad stuff is just the feeling of stretching and growing. It's a little bit shaky, but I think I'll keep it. Let's speed this sucker up. Just for the heck of it. You can hear me making cruiser noises or something here. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pedaling action. Go up here. Oh my gosh, those clouds were so amazing. Why couldn't I take a time lapse? I should have had my tripod with me. It would have been a... Let's see if this works. Ah! Why? Why is it being so fussy? I'm losing my voice. I'll just do this. What was that? That'll do. Whatever.
I've hit guide level 10.
Oh my gosh, this audio being so out of sync is driving me crazy.
I've hit guide level 10. So good. Every day when I come here now, I get a free sandwich. Oh, I'm so excited.
That is the best part of my day.
I got one with rocket, mozzarella, tomatoes, and dried tomatoes. I'll show you soon.
Or just wait, Douglas. Just wait till you get to the end of this vlog. You might reconsider how envious of the weather you are. Excuse me. I had no idea how far off sync the audio was, but this is what I'm guessing.
I've hit guide level 10.
Up by another 2. Oh, frames. I'm exhausted. I don't know why I'm so tired. You were melting? That sounds like a problem. Whoa there. Let's move this over here. Yeah, it's not hot here right now, that's for sure. It was hot the last couple days, actually. But the rain has cooled it way back down.
I've hit guide level 10. Free sandwich at the bakery now. So good. So every day when I come here now, I get a free sandwich. Oh, I'm so excited. I got one with rocket, mozzarella, tomatoes, and dried tomatoes. I'll show you soon.
Yeah, it's really delicious. I want more sun-dried tomatoes. Not that they dried these in the sun. Who has real estate to dry tomatoes in the sun? It's one of the most ridiculous things ever.
I'll show you soon.
Okay, that'll do. Ridiculous human being that I am. Oh my gosh. That'll do. I don't even remember what I vlogged about today. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm like in a fugue state today. It's terrible. Don't like it. Ugh. Whoops. Oh, no way, dude. There's no point in having... I don't feel like there's a point in having a target on how many subscribers you have, because I can't control that.
It's supposed to be raining right now.
It's a goal that I would only set to break my own heart. Love to have lots and lots of subscribers, of course, but I'm afraid it's not up to me. I mean, it is to a degree. Obviously, I got to show up and do the work, but it doesn't matter. That even that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
It's supposed to be raining right now.
Oh my gosh, the audio syncage killing me.
It's supposed to be raining right now.
Ugh.
It's supposed to be raining right
Let's see what happens when we do this.
It's supposed to be raining right now.
That's better. Link.
Now.
Drag.
This goes to prove you cannot trust the weather forecast. Perfect.
Oh, give that.
Perfect. And the cloudscapes have been amazing. Actually, I'm kind of jealous. I'm sad that we couldn't stop and take time lapses while we were out.
I'm vlogging and talking. I mean, I'm chewing gum and I'm vlogging again. Cardinal sin.
Stop and take time lapses while we were out. Time lapses while we were out. Clouds were incredible. What the heck is going on up there? That I was not invited to. Very upset about that. So.
Now, get rid of this attempt at a joke. I don't know. It's hard to say what. Yeah, I probably France is my favorite country to visit and be in. New countries are my favorite to visit. I mean, whatever country I haven't been to, going and exploring for the first time, especially if you're with friends, that's the best. I think that's the best. But as far as where I want to be right now, France pretty much takes it. There are things about France that annoy me too, but yeah, I like being in France a lot. And then we'll just kind of see what happens from here. I'm sure I'll get the itch to go somewhere else and visit at least, but I think I'm going to try and live in France for a while.
There. I brought my computer with me, but I forgot to bring my power adapter.
Vlogging and chewing gum, you guys never do it.
Adapter to plug it into the wall. It's okay because I've been meaning to buy a new one ever since I broke that one. I don't know if you guys remember when I broke my power adapter. You decide. Or when I broke my power adapter. You decide. You decide. The plug adapter, converter, whatever. So.
Get rid of all that.
Whatever. We're gonna go to BHV right now and see if we can't find ourselves a quick little adapter. It's not too far from here. We'll go back and get some adapter. It's not too far from here.
Get rid of this gap. In the talkie-talkie. Too much breathing, not enough noise making.
It's not too far from here. We'll go back and get some work done.
Ugh.
I'm about to lose my voice. So I might not talk much more today because I gotta kind of keep that for tours the rest of the week. Sore throat though. Too much talking.
Whoops, what do I say here?
Too much yelling.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep that and get rid of that. Little tail nublet. And move this ahead a wee mite of a bit. Cool, I bet we can chop to some music here. Hello to whoever joined us, by the way. I don't know who it is, but hi. I hope you're here to stay. Or just here to say hi. Or here to say hi is good too. I am live editing tonight because it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a live edit. And usually there are actually a good handful of people that show up when I do. And also because I've just been kind of a bad mood and it helps to sit here and talk and share the editing process. And it's not a terrible mood, I'm just a little bit stressed out. Move this forward a little bit. I Could make some more special effect noises as we do this. You know, I don't know what kind of noise you make for cuts and chops and moves, but actually, I'm going to make this double back for that sound. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so subtle. No one will notice. Somebody will notice. Oh, I'm sorry, Doug. Well, why? Just friendship trouble's never any fun. Sorry, I've been on edge. I think relationships, no matter if it's with friends or family or romantic or work relationships, whatever, I think that uncertainty in relationships is like the worst. Uncertainty, or I mean, if you really know somebody hates your guts, but it's almost worse not knowing and thinking that they're irritated with you or bored with you or whatever it is. Definitely feel you there, man. What's up, Will? Oh, cool. I do love the Paris, and I'm sure you will too. You'll have a blast here, man. There's this woman just giving a death stare to somebody on the escalator. I have no idea what she's doing. Excuse me. It's both hilarious and annoying all at the same time. What are you going to be studying in France, Will? Are you in college or high school? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm definitely calling this out. It must be called out. I don't have. Oh, that'll work actually. We'll make that nice and small. Just put it right next to her face. Oh, we'll do this. Easier to read. That is long enough. Okay. See? Called it. She's not staring at me. I don't know what she's staring at. Oh, cool. Tour. I've never been to tour, but I've heard good things. A lot of people studying tour in the end. It's so good. I'm so grateful for cranky old French women sometimes. Not always. And sometimes really not thankful for them, but in instances like that, super worth it. Okay, that's good for that. Ooh, compress. Yeah, dude, you'll have a lot of fun studying abroad. Are you studying abroad with a group from your university, or are you just coming by yourself? Oh, that's moving way too far ahead. Where are we? Oh yeah, you'll have a great time. Chop this. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, definitely want to study French in France. You'll learn so much more so quickly. And if you can stay here even longer at some point, it'll definitely be good for your French as well. I studied French in high school and in college, and I really didn't I didn't really start learning it until, or I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't like attain fluency until I lived in Nice. And after about 3 months of living in France, then that's where I really got it. But I'm sure that you are more intelligent than I am, so you'll probably do better than I did. Catch on a little more quickly. Okay. That'll do. Oh, wait, how far down did I go there? Yeah, why not? Let's make that go speedy too. Oh, cool. You're going to be staying with the host family. That'll be cool. I've never done that before. That'll be good. Hopefully they're cool. And hopefully you're able to really improve by hanging out with them a little bit. Where in the States are you from, Will? All right, I'm assuming you're from the States. It sounds like you are, but I guess I don't know that. Oh, well, you did say me as an American. I don't know if you are, though. So, oh, South Carolina. Sweet. Oh, no. That's not, I was going to ask if somebody famous was from there, but I had the wrong person. So forgive me. Just random. South Carolina's there's a lot of South Carolina to go around, so, could be anybody. I've been to South Carolina a couple of times. It's nice. Oh, where are we going with this?
I went the wrong way right away. Oh, hey, sweet. The wrong way right away, but I'm already in the electric plug section. Now to find an adapter.
Oh, well, that was not intended, but that will work. I'm fine with that. Stop it. Play nice audio.
I went the wrong way right away. Oh, hey, sweet. The wrong way right away, but I'm already in the electric plug section. Now to find an adapter.
If only I'd kept recording. This is the thing. Wait, she talked to me here?
I am.
Oh, I caught it barely.
I am.
Oh, man. If only you could roll all the time. Dude, yeah, sleep well, Doug. I hope that you sleep super well. And I look forward to you following along with the vlogs as well. Holy cow, I'm getting so many messages on WhatsApp right now. It's nuts-tastic. South Carolina is not Paris. That is true. That is true. But that's okay. Not everywhere can be Paris, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how you're feeling on the given day. I'm sure that South Carolinians are much better about picking up after their dogs than Parisians are. I wonder if you can hear that well enough that I don't have to. I wish I would have filmed this lady or something. I just don't film people enough in these moments. Just ask, hey, you mind if I put you in my blog? Okay, I'm gonna put it in here. Subtitle time. Okay, we'll put this down here. Yeah, she does. Good, I'm glad you could hear that. I think I'm just going to throw this in here for my French viewers in particular. I'm glad you could hear it, though. That's encouraging. And I stopped recording like an idiot. Like a total nooblet. Excuse me. Adapters. Just that quickly. Man, I just want to go to bed all of a sudden. It's almost like I'm tired. Okay, let's see.
I am.
Man, that footage looks sped up. I think that it got glitched out there for a second. What? Go back. Good. We're just going to cut out looking at all these other ones. We'll just go straight to this. Perfect. Booyah. I've been needing to get one of these for a while. I forgot I got this today. It's the other nice thing about vlogging every day is it's like a natural forced reflection on the day.
Score. Well, let's roll.
Cut right in. Oh, yeah, that works. The problem with the 24 frames per second is it's not super precise on the audio cuts. So I don't know why I edited. I don't know. Maybe in version 2 of my vlog, season 2, I won't cut at 24 frames a second. Quick sites to see. Yeah, actually, if you go dig into my YouTube channel, and you'll find I have a video on how to see I have 2 videos now on the same thing, but it's on how to see. On those kinds of things. Well, if I send you the thing, or if you look at that video, I'll show you how to see the big 6 attractions in just a few hours, really quickly, which is really nice. If you want to see stuff that's a little bit off the beaten path, it depends on how random you want it to be. And like if you just want to go see something, like what you want to see, because you can go see tons of stuff. So give me more parameters, or just go watch that video and then tell me if that's not enough for you and you want to know something else to see.
Score. Well, let's roll.
Boom. Oh, hot diggity dang. Adapter time. Yeah, go check that video out. And I mean, Google around a little bit. I mean, if you got 24 hours, are you staying in town? Or are you just going to be here during like the day, one day? Oh, I barely even got him giving me my change back. That'll work though. Fall. Oh, Snapchat? I don't really Snapchat anymore. It's so funny when I get Snapchat notifications because I never touch it. That'll work. Oh, the pacing of my steps there is perfect. Almost, yeah. You fly in the afternoon of you. Oh, got it. So not like 24 hours. Yeah, you're only gonna have time to see like a couple things. If you do that video, you'll see a ton within a few hours. Otherwise, a few hours. You could easily go to a really nice coffee shop if you like coffee, or if you just go sit and like the Luxembourg Gardens for a little bit, which is really nice. Like, go get a snack and sit there and enjoy the sun and the flowers, and then hop back, on the train. There's a lot of cool stuff you could actually do in a few hours. It just depends on what you want. Don't vlog and chew gum, kids. It's bad. Oh yeah, the Marais is a really good spot. You could go visit. Wait, you'd be staying in the Marais for that afternoon? I guess I'm a little bit confused about your itinerary. Head turn works for motion. Oh, the day after. Oh, got it. Yeah, walking around the Marais, you'll be able to see a lot.
Are these doors automatic? Are these doors automatic?
Cut this here. Yeah, you'll have tons of time.
Are these doors automatic?
Sorry, I think I just said something. I think I just mumbled something to you. I'm not actually sure what I said. Something about time. Whatever I said was deeply offensive enough that we just lost like a handful of people.
The answer is no.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
The answer is no. The answer is no. Parfait. €10, not the cheapest, but not so bad. Hopefully it's good quality. So.
Oh my gosh, this whole chewing gum thing. What kind of an animal am I? Yeah, if you have that much time, then you could see tons of stuff that you could. And just walking around the Marais would be really nice. And you could probably hop a train up to Montmartre and walk around up there. You could take a boat tour, which would be really nice. Lots of good stuff.
Parfait. Parfait. €10, not the cheapest, but not so bad. Hopefully it's good quality. But not so bad. Hopefully it's good quality. So.
Stop chewing.
So. We're back business. So we're back business. Business.
Tumbly camera. No. Come on, get rid of that. Go right. Oh, what am I talking about even?
We didn't get to go in. Oh, look. It's the entrance of BHV. Bizarre. Fancy. So.
Cold foundation. This is very bizarre. I found your video about what to do on a labor in Paris, and since your vlogs have been suggested on my front page. Oh, cool. Glad you're watching them. I read the comments out loud sometimes too because I don't know if YouTube's capturing comments for posterity yet or not. So if I remember reading your guys' comments out loud, it's because it's like I'm reading for the back of the class and they can't hear what you're saying because I have the microphone. That's the analogy that I've got. Well, I'm glad you're watching them. I hope you're enjoying them.
If you are going to come visit Paris, maybe take a refresher course on how sidewalks work. It's amazing how many people forget how they work when they're here. Not a judgment call, just an observation. So, sidewalk for walking?
Yeah, I think it's kind of snarky. We can leave the snark out. Keep it light and positive. Getting hungry, you guys. I don't know what to do about it. What time is it? 10:38? Not so bad. I don't have a tour until 3, so I might actually let myself sleep in tomorrow morning. It should be glorious.
If you are going to come visit Paris, maybe take a refresher course on how sidewalks work. Sidewalks work? It's It's amazing how many people forget how they work when they're here. Not a judgment call, just an observation.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Or lady, called Foundation. You could be a lady too. Thank you though. I really appreciate that feedback. It's really good. I hope that it's. I hope it's good. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying the torment that is my life. Yeah, for sure. Feel free to give me a buzz anytime. You can always hang out. That's the live edit's a good time to just kind of hang out and get to know each other a little bit. And but it is. I mean, there are only a few people that ever watch the whole thing, and the people that watch the whole thing through aren't even here right now, which is kind of the shocking bit. Oh yeah, the photo shoot in the cafe afterwards. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy it, and you can always reach out and let me know if there's stuff you want to know more about or don't. I'm about to enter into a phase of really trying to refigure out how to move forward with my vlog, and because I would really want to keep doing it, but I might need to take a break. But I don't want to take a break because I don't take care of myself. Oh, cool. Americans in Germany. Yeah, man. Paris is the place to be, for sure. And the beer scene is picking up here too, so you won't have to miss out from Germany if you come to Paris. Ah. So mysterious. Actually, this is not. This could be Tempestuous Paris. Either that or a shot later of the rain. I think we're gonna capture this as a possible thumbnail because the lines are nice and there's a cute girl in it with the camera stuff going on, and it makes you curious as to what the heck's happening here. So I think that's a good thumbnail grab. We'll find out. I definitely don't use cute girls in my thumbnails enough, probably, for the whole clickbait generation thing. Let's see. Calling this one, I almost named a vlog a couple days ago, the Tempestuous Paris, and now I'm naming this one the Tempestuous Paris. So to Ed, Cold, and Will. So Cold is asking, let's see. Thanks for being surprised that I haven't hit it big for the conviviality. Wow. I love the vocab levels that we're hitting in here. And out of curiosity, do I mostly make my videos for family and friends? And then Will's asking how long it usually takes me to edit. Classic question. The other one, I do not make videos for family or friends, really. I make videos for fun. I used to make videos for fun and for organizations that I was a part of, nonprofits, or the church that I went to in college, or things like that. But no, now I just make these because I like making them, I guess. And then the edits usually take between 2 to 4 hours. Live edits always take longer because I stop to talk to you guys, obviously. But yeah, but edits usually take me 2 to 4 hours, depending on the day. 4-hour edits are much more rare than they used to be, largely because on a day like this, I know what I'm doing more. But like on a travel day, I film a lot more. And then it's just you get the music, you get a lot of edits going, lots of cuts, and keeps it really interesting. Anything interesting happen after that in this shot? No. That was awesome. Flipping the hat back around. Well, I'm glad I have a sense of humor that keeps people coming back for more. Let's see. I think I should keep that, the quick hat change. Let's see what happens here. It's worth it. You can see Luke there for a second too. You guys have only met Luke in the hot dog situation a couple weeks ago. It's been a while since I've sat at a table with Luke.
Somebody's
here. Yay, out of sync audio. My most favoriteest thing in the whole wide world.
Somebody's here. Somebody's here.
There. Let's see if we can extend that.
Somebody's here.
That'll do. Oh my gosh. edit this.
He's here.
Get a little choppy going on here. Make it move a little faster. Sorry about the coughing too, by the way. Really hope I don't lose my voice here. It's gonna make giving tours of Paris really difficult if I do. Okay, anything interesting? Oh, Canon, sure. Hopefully that girl wasn't looking at anything particularly sensitive when I filmed this. No, we're good. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm a terrible celebrity, if that word can even be put to me. But I'm more than happy to indulge your shock. I think shock is something that should be indulged. And if you're suffering from it for long enough, you should probably wrap yourself in a blanket and drink some water. That was a bad joke. See, I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to sense of humor. Location release signing moments are really fun. What wit! Oh, so clever. Oh, crap. That's too much. Okay. I don't know what. Let's just keep going with this and see where it takes us. Sweet sassy molassie. I've tied myself to quite the edit horse today. When you start doing these small edits to like 16th notes and stuff, you set up, I feel like, a level of expectation for the momentum of the video. Excuse me, that at least for me gets really annoying if I break that expectation. Did I film all the vlog? Yes. If you go back and watch Vlogaday 1, the very first one, you'll see it in the up here. If you see it in the Vlogaday uploads playlist. Here, this one right here is the video of us making all of the intros in one go. So that's where that lives, right there. That's another thing about doing a second season of the vlog, is that I don't have the resources to make that happen quite as easily this time around. Yeah, and I want to do it again. I've got ideas. I have a backup I might have to do. I just need to find a friend, a decent filming friend to do it with me here. I've got a friend who's a professional videographer here in town that works for a couple of news stations. Might be able to help me out, so we'll see how that goes. This guy's awesome. I don't even know who he is. Look at that hair. Some choppy action. He's doing his own choppy. Look at that. Hold on. We have to try and time that to the beat. Oh, nope. I went too far the wrong way. We'll put it there. Okay. We're going to speed that up just a touch. See if we can get it to match. Yes, there it goes. This is the little joys in life. Nobody's ever... You guys are the only ones that don't even know that I put extra effort into that. Everyone else will just think, oh, that's so neat that it timed perfectly. Alright, let's see what we have over here. Our models for this shoot. Bam. Oh, and some flash time. It's crazy how, like, camera doesn't even capture it half the time here on video. Okay, let's cut a few frames off that so the flash lines up with it as well. Oh, so close. One more frame gone. Boom. Oh, I was hoping that would do it on its own. Oh no, and our frame rate is killing it again too. So I film at 30 frames per second. You can tell how garbage this is sometimes because it's variable between 29.85 and 30.01. Okay, oh my gosh. I love you, Cold Foundation. Just please keep speaking to me with such vocabulary. Thanks, man. I try. I'm glad to hear that. It makes me feel better about life to hear that you are noticing those things. No, you know what? Let's just go ahead and give up on the flash thing because with our frame, it's dropping the frames we want, of course. Oh, there we go. There's one right there. That might work. That's crazy. I mean, look at this. Look at this. When the frame that's all the flash that we capture right there because the way that the phone captures the video, it's a progressive. It rolls, and so it rolled this far in that frame capture before the flash happened. The flash happened right there, and you can see it. So then it captured the intensity of it here, and then it kind of fades out a little bit. By here, you almost have no flash again. But here, it's a hard line. Someday I will have a decent camera again, and it'll be nice. Do something reckless like go to a nude bar and use that as my thumbnail. You know, it's Paris. I don't think I'd have to go to a nude bar to get nudie type thumbnails actually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that one was lucky. Timed it. Yeah, you just gotta get lucky. You gotta. I mean, a lot of it is consistency and quality, right? And putting the work in, and then a lot of it's also being like, I don't do enough current events type stuff. Like, I don't take advantage of trends. And the trends in particular, like jumping on trends and making videos about popular things at the time that they're popular is another way to really gain a lot of viewers. You're just not successful till you're successful when it comes to the creative stuff, no matter what kind of creative you are. That's the way it works. Give it that there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's why I do like the metro videos, like how to use the metro and how to see things in Paris, how to see sites in Paris. I definitely need to do more of that stuff. I'm also going to do a French Friday soon about drinking old, expensive yet ruined wine. Because I have a bunch of wine in my cellar across the way that's not properly stored and is like from the 1960s. And I think that'll be interesting. I just got to get. I have a couple of friends in mind that might be fun to do it with, but we'll have to see if I'm gonna have to organize. I'm gonna have to organize that. Oh yeah, people are very used to exaggerated personalities. It's true. I am just generally a weird person, I suppose. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I can't stand most vlogs myself personally, because they feel a lot of times fake and also insipid is the word I keep using. Let's do a quick word research to make sure I'm using that word correctly. Insipid. Yeah, lacking flavor, weak or tasteless, but also more asinine than insipid probably, actually. There's just a sense that, no, both of those things. A lot of times when people vlog, I'm just like, what are we like? Why are we sitting here talking about your day at work for 20 minutes? I really don't care. But people love that stuff. People love getting that kind of a look into someone's life, and I think that you can always present life in an interesting way. It's just a lot of times when I watch those, the majority of those, I just don't feel like it's being presented to me in an interesting way. I don't know. Maybe I'm a jerk. I'll shut up. Gustav. Yeah, I think the falsehood of it. I don't know. I'm trying never to be false, which is why if I'm feeling down, I'm down. Like today, I've already, even just in this live edit, shared that part of the reason I'm editing live is because I'm feeling anxious about a few things right now, and I just want to share this process because it helps me. Sorry, you guys aren't getting the best. There we go. That improves how it looks to you. It doesn't help me much, but Gustav, he's so cute. Let's see, we get the part where he jumps up on me here a little bit. Yeah, that'll be good.
He's gonna start going for my knees. He will.
So cute, his long face.
He's gonna start going for my knees. He will.
Okay, let's also boost the auto gain on that by 4 dB. There we go. Wow. Transition. Look at that. I'm on the train and then we're somewhere else. Excuse me. Not too much. There we go. Just right. I'm having a hard time catching my frames properly today for some reason. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we are. Oh, we're getting close. You can see this is our progress bar down here. When that thing gets to the really close to the bottom, we will be done. The running in the rain is... Oh, man, this is going to be a short vlog today. I just was not having it. What am I filming here? I mean, oh, that's right. They dug out all the flowers in front of my building. We will chop this here. Ooh, excuse me. You can tell we're getting close to the end of the edit too because I'm getting quieter. Some focusing. Let's get rid of that and see what we have in here. This is good.
Flowers are gone. It's a good sign. It was time to get rid of those ones. I'm looking forward to whatever they put in next, though.
I do love it when they change the flowers out. So nice. And then they're going to start planting new flowers in my courtyard, I'm sure, which will be just amazing. I love it. Spring, such a great season. Wow, wow. Aquoy, whatever aquoy means.
Flowers are gone.
Oh, garbage.
Flowers are gone.
Dear Samsung, get your audio together. Whoops. Whoa, 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 cowboy. Just want the audio. There we go.
Flowers are gone. It's a good sign. There's...
You guys ever have flashes of that thing you're successfully forgetting? You're trying to forget, and then you have a flash of the thing, and you remember it, and you're like, oh, dang it.
Flowers are gone. It's good.
Not that that just happened to me, but that's what just happened to me. All right.
Gone. Good sign. It was time to get rid of those ones. I'm looking forward to whatever they put in next, though.
Perfect. Perfecto. No. Oh, man. It did get dark. I think I talked about it here in a second, but the storm clouds came in, and it was like, I think the word I used in this was apocalyptically dark. It was starting to look scary outside. And I went for a run, and then it started to rain immediately after.
Whoa. It is getting... I was hoping to go for a run before the rains came. It was like supposed to rain at 2 o'clock. Didn't rain. But it's pretty dark. Supposed to run at 2 o'clock. Didn't rain. Got really sunny, actually. And then when I stepped out of the metro here, it's like 6:30 or 7. Yeah, it smelled like rain, and now it's getting like apocalyptically dark.
There it is. I like that phrasing. Apocalyptically dark.
It is getting... It is getting...
Oh, that's not cool. Dang it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get rid of the audio on this one because I don't say anything useful. Voila. And then we're gonna jump a little bit here with our swinging shot. Wow, that was quite the dramatic one for just dropping like 4 frames. There we go. Wah, 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 wah. We're gonna, I think we're gonna break 5 minutes here, which is good because we want to at least break 5 minutes.
I was hoping to go for a run before...
Oh, audio out of sync. Failure. Not gonna start roboting it up completely, but
I was hoping to go for a run
because I do sound like a robot right now. The sexiest, sultriest kind of robot. Link these back up. Delete that gap and a viola.
I was hoping to go for a run before the rains came. It was like supposed to rain at 2 o'clock.
I like how I said the rains.
Didn't rain.
It's almost like I'm back in West Africa for the rainy season. Okay, let's see if we can.
It didn't rain, but it's pretty dark.
Oh,
Supposed to run at 2 o'clock. Run before the rains came. It was like run before the rains came.
let's get rid of this for redundancy. Wah, 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 wah. I'm getting really sound effecty here all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on.
Run before the rains came. It was pretty dark. Supposed to run at 2 o'clock. Didn't rain. Got really sunny, actually. And then when I stepped out of the metro here, it's like 6:30 or 7. Yeah, it smelled like rain, and now it's getting like apocalyptically dark.
Let's delete that. Stretch this back out. Whoop, cut here. That was a rogue cut. If ever there was a rogue cut.
Getting very dark.
Sorry, I was just reading your question quietly, and I can read it out loud now. My brain no worky good, apparently. So I know you lived in Paris for a while now, but what first brought you to make it home? I just love the atmosphere and found a teaching job, question mark. I lived in Nice first, like 10 years ago. And I came up to Paris to visit with my family. And immediately was like, why was I in Nice this whole time? Oh, Paris is what I wanted. This experience is what I wanted. And so I just had it in my head that I wanted to come here and live here. And so I taught English here. There's a program, English assistantship program, that allows you to teach for 20 hours, or not even, like 12 hours a week. And you get paid enough to live and just hang out. And so I did that while I was still working with the NGO I was working with at the time. And I just, I don't know, I fell in love with the city, but I also just feel at home here. And I like being here. I get to use my French. It's diverse, delicious food, wonderful people. I don't know. I just love being here. And so, because I have resources here and friends and a place to live and everything else, like, it just makes it easy to, not easy, but it makes it a viable option to come here, I should say.
Getting like apocalyptic.
And so, yeah, here I am. I just like being here.
Dark. Getting very dark, no matter how you look at it. So.
Redundancy. God. I thought I might have said apocalyptically dark earlier because I don't know why I started saying that. So that's why I gave myself an option there. Always thinking about the edit while talking. Because sometimes, not always, because I was chewing gum while vlogging, idiot. But other than that, I really want to chew gum now too, but then you guys would hear me smacking my lips and stuff, and that'd be gross. Nobody wants that. Luckily, you guys are lucky I haven't broken out a snack in the midst of this, because I'm also snacky, peckish.
Dark. I'm gonna go for a run. Hopefully not get totally doused again like I did yesterday. And
Also really quiet.
I'm gonna go for a run. Hopefully not get totally doused again.
Let's boost this by 4 and see what happens. How.
Dark. I'm gonna go for a run. Hopefully not get totally doused again like I did yesterday.
Let's up this one by another 4. Because that is not, well, it was not enough. Was that a sufficient answer, by the way, Will? Did that work? Hope that worked.
Doused again like I did yesterday. And
Get rid of that gap.
yesterday. We'll find out. I need to go for a run though. It's interesting.
Boost the old audio. Awesome. Glad I answered it.
We'll find out.
I need to do a Q&A. I think I'm going to do a Q&A by the end of the season 2. I think Q&As are also kind of stupid a lot of times, just because often they can become super redundant. Not that people's questions are bad or anything like that, but a lot of vlogs that I've seen just do Q&As, and it's like, you're not that interesting, like, to be doing a Q&A, really. Like, there's not that much to ask you. And so in light of that and how I feel about it, I don't do them because I don't think I'm nearly interesting enough, or that there are enough people that are interested. But like, those are really, you guys have asked a bunch of good questions tonight, and I think that a lot of people have those questions. And so I think I need to do like a sit down Q&A. So pay attention, be watching for that, because you guys have asked good questions tonight, and I'm sure you'll come up with more. If you're interested in that. Are you interested in that? Tell me right now, since I have you sitting here, if you are interested in that. If you're not, if you're like, no, then I won't do it. But, if you are interested, I think I should probably do one before the end of the year, because I think it would be actually helpful for me to try and figure out how to proceed with next season, so to speak.
Doused again like I did yesterday. We'll find out. I need to go for a run though. It's interesting how like you get used to riding 15.
No, that was too much.
At least that 15 kilometers a day is not so bad. And then the doubles, I'm sure.
Oh, see, just speaking, now that we've talked about being boring, I feel like I'm being boring right now. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. All right, well, I will definitely try to do a Q&A. Yeah, I think you're right. I think a lot of times it's just because you do it too often. But I think we can make it interesting.
At least that 15 kilometers a day is not so bad. And then the doubles, I'm sure will be fine too. And I need
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
the exercise. And I need the exercise. I can feel it. So.
Wow. I got some messages from some people I want to respond to, but I'm not going to until we're done with this, you guys. This is happening.
Very productive day hanging out. So, had a very productive day hanging out.
Here we go. Getting close.
Had a very productive day hanging out in the Peloton.
Oh, good. I'm glad why?
Feel it. So, had a very productive day hanging out in the Peloton.
Um,
On the Peloton.
Get rid of that.
And
And counts as well as a filler word. Anybody out there done Toastmasters before? Because and is a filler word often.
hanging out in the Peloton. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my evening beyond.
And we don't need to hear about that.
I'm not sure.
Sometimes it's just like a lot of editing this to make it interesting is just getting rid of a lot of the things that just like nobody cares. Let's move on.
Hanging out in the Peloton, do more work and stuff.
And blah blah blah.
It's just little things. Tying up loose ends.
Nope.
Little things. Some
Nope. Let's go here and see what happens. Swinging Swirly. What's up, Swirly? Haven't seen you in a while. It seems like you've missed the last couple of live edits and then commented on it later. So, and now you get to participate in the end of this one. Oh gosh.
Peloton, and I'm still a little bit anxious about this whole prefecture thing coming up, and I think that's
That is a thing. The prefecture is a thing. A stress inducer. Ugh. Good gravy. Why?
But I think that's a big part of why I'm feeling a little bit coming up, and I think that
Work schmirk.
coming up, and I think that's a big part of why I'm feeling a little bit unsettled. That I've got to go back to the prefecture, and every time I think about it, I feel not good about it. So, also, I need to start gearing up to.
Well, also, gearing up for what? I forget talking about this.
Not good about it. So, also, I need to start gearing up to go on a diet again.
Oh, that's not going to be fun.
I have to go on a diet again at some point. I feel like
Nobody wants to go on a diet. It's terrible. Why did I even bring that up? I need to start talking about it, though, because I need to do it.
at some point, I feel like once I get back in the groove of working out, and I really want to get a gym membership too, then
Yeah, sorry, Swirl. The time difference is a real thing.
then a diet is necessary.
Cut out the make it sound like an
Then a diet is necessary.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't it like 15 or 20 pounds? We can talk about that some other time. Let's go for a run.
Yay, music returns.
Then a diet is necessary. I want to lose another like 15 or 20 pounds. We can talk. Then a diet is necessary.
Boost our audio gain here. We got some serious variance in the audio. I start really high. You can see it in the audio peaks. Start really loud and trail off with every thought. Bad habit. Or it's not a habit. It's just what I'm doing in this one. It's not good.
We can talk about that some other time. Let's go for.
Oh, hey, Quentin. Kensel. Or shoot, I'm sorry. Too late to be doing that. Oh, hey there. What was your question? Sorry. You seem to be inspired by other vloggers like Nisa, especially with your last vlog and the charts on a piece of paper. Do I consciously grab ideas from them, and how do I learn my edits? I steal from people like Casey Neistat wholesale. Absolutely. Good artists borrow and great artists steal.
Some other time. Let's go for a run.
But I'm also limited in what I can do. Like, I can't do a lot of the cool stuff Casey does because he's got a setup for it. So I do to a degree. I'm a drawer myself. Like, I've drawn my whole life. So, like when I did my Draw Your Life, I did it on paper and actually like drew it in Sharpie instead of doing like the whiteboard thing. But yeah, I don't see that many people doing anything that I find to be that interesting, to be honest. And at some point, I start looking more towards film to come up with ideas than I do actual vlogging. I look to Casey in particular for permission to do things. So Casey gets away with things that I don't feel comfortable doing sometimes, like talking about certain things or skipping certain things or cutting certain things out. Like, he does things that I feel like when I'm going to do them, I feel like I'm cheating, or I'm at worst or best, I'm not sure, cheating my viewers, cheating you guys out of. I'm feeling self-conscious about my neighbors. Hopefully I'm not talking too loudly. So what I take the most from Casey now, I don't even really watch Casey that much anymore, to be honest, but is just feeling better about myself and about like being like, oh, he did that one thing. I could probably get away with doing that one thing too. Or like, oh, he didn't do something. I probably don't have to do that either. Like, I see where areas where he cuts corners and he's lazy about things. Not that he's lazy, but he's focusing his energy somewhere else. And that helps me to feel justified in doing something similar. And to be comfortable just being myself and trusting that my viewers are going to know who I am and enjoy me, even if I don't give them exactly what I feel like I should be giving. Because my standards are often higher, I think, than anybody watching the vlog at home. I hope that answers your question. And definitely, I mean, if people do stuff like, I love how Casey does draw things and build things to demonstrate things. And I think that extra effort goes a long ways. I don't have the capacity to do as much as I would like, but I would totally love to have like an overhead shot set up so I could draw and build things and do some stop animation stuff. And I wish I had more time to do more After Effects stuff, but I think After Effects is way over the top and doesn't fit vlogging super well. It starts to feel way too professional at that point, so I probably won't be doing much of that. And I mean, I would love to steal more more intro pieces, like whether it's like his Q&A intro. I love that, and I have some ideas for some stuff that I would like to do. I just haven't had the time to make them. His mail time stuff is really fun too. So yeah, I absolutely would love to steal more good ideas from other people, because I think that at the end of the day, if you're doing it right, if you're working really hard at learning and growing and making it all your own, that's just your starting point. So I took the framework that Casey had for his vlog, and replicated it pretty strongly to start, and then over time it's really turned into something that's more of my own. And that might be subtle, and a lot of people may not notice that, but I definitely see crazy differences now that I don't think existed when I started. And they're only crazy to me because I'm stuck doing this every day, and most other people probably have no idea, don't even see it. So anyways, that was quite the long answer, and I don't see any other comments coming through, so I might have lost you guys. Also, I'm at the low battery warning, which means that I can no longer see how many people are watching. So yeah, anyways, we're getting close to the end here. Hopefully you're still here. Let's see.
Let's go for a run.
Cut straight to the light parts. Hey, no. It's like my mouse has a mind of its own. There we go. There we go. That's gonna look better. You can't even see that, so we'll go ahead and skip that part. Oh my gosh, so many coughs. We'll cut this here. I feel like I'm about to sneeze now too. It's like coughing wasn't enough. Now I got to sneeze.
Seriously, it is super dark out here. Oh, here comes the rain. Step outside. Time to rain. Seriously, it is super dark out here.
Okay,
oh,
let's.
Step outside. Time to rain.
Itch. Okay. The audio is a problem. I would love to team up. So I'm trying to meet up with these bloggers, not vloggers, but bloggers that keep having these meetups, and then either I can't make it for some reason, or they cancel it, or something like that. And I just don't know any other YouTubers. That's why I went to VidCon, was I was hoping to meet more YouTubers, but all the French YouTubers were at an event in France instead, which sucked. So yeah, I'd love to meet up with some other French YouTubers and make some friends like that, but I'm not sure how to do it at this point. Okay, that's way too much. Let's get some blurry transition action going here. Wow.
Seriously, it is super dark out here. Oh, here comes the rain. Step outside. Time to rain. It doesn't set for like 2 more hours, but it feels like... And immediately it's raining. Why? Why couldn't it have waited another 30 minutes?
Gotta rotate this sucker. Good old fashioned gyroscope's not working right. Okay. Negative 90, I think. Yeah.
And immediately it's raining. Why?
We'll put some music in there. Just so. Oh, this is the very end of the song too.
And immediately it's raining. Why?
Okay, there's that.
Holy balls.
Gotta get that umbrella in there.
Like, seriously. Holy balls. Oh, it's so cold, too. Oh, bad decision.
This is gonna be a very different style to my usual runs. Wah. How long is this? So we're still haven't hit the 2-hour mark yet. Doing all right.
Why couldn't it have waited another 30 minutes?
I think this one was, the audio was off on this one too.
Like, seriously. Holy balls.
Yeah, it's off by about 4 frames. Still depressing that I can guess that accurately most of the time.
Like, seriously. Holy balls.
Yep, there you go. Saddest skill that I have. Well, I'm sure I have a sadder skill than that, but...
Oh, it's so cold, too.
Yeah, look at this. I was so crazy. I was so frustrated too. 'Cause, like, I've been
On
having...
this run to try and cut back on the anxieties and frustrations, that's only making it worse. There's thunder, too, a second ago. It's gonna start hailing and then we're gonna get struck by lightning. This is bullshit.
Oh, we get to censor that. Let's see. I think I went for that just because I was like, I haven't done a poo emoji in a while, so let's make a poo emoji happen.
Bad decision.
And then let's go ahead and put this under here because that was a rough transition. There we go. That sounds better.
I went on this run to try and cut back.
That is a lot more. That's like 8 frames off. Hey now.
Cut back on the anxieties and frustrations.
Still another frame or 2 off. We can just line it up with this guy and then call it good, probably. Oh, good. That's good. Someday Samsung's gonna get this figured out. I'm sure. Probably the only person, probably one of the few people in the world that films this much on their Samsung, though. That's quite the outrageous statement. There are probably a bunch of people that do.
Bad decision.
Here we go.
I went on this run to try and cut back on the anxieties and frustrations. That's only making it worse. There's thunder, too, a second ago.
Okay, that.
It's gonna start hailing and then we're gonna get struck by lightning. This is bullshit.
Don't tell anybody that I swore on cameras.
It's gonna start hailing and then we're gonna get struck by lightning. This is bullshit.
Oh, you know what? Is there a bull emoji? I forget if there's a bull emoji. Don't worry about it. We'll keep the bull in there. But we'll drop the F word. Poo emoji and test an emergency broadcast system. Perfect. Right about there. Put this in over it.
This is bullshit.
Okay, and then move this guy over my filthy mouth. No. Like this emoji thing, to answer you, to tie into your earlier question, I didn't come up with throwing emojis over things to censor them, but I love it. It's great, so I do it.
This is bullshit.
Very suggestive. Okay.
There's basically a lake here.
Excuse me.
In the middle of a path. Drainage isn't working so well. Oh gosh.
No, I missed it. That guy ran pretty much straight through the puddle and had huge splashes, and it was great. I missed it.
Here. So well. Oh gosh. Drainage isn't working so well. Oh gosh.
We'll just go ahead and forget that ever happened, and we'll keep the oh gosh because, well, it's interesting. More or less.
There's basically a lake. There's basically a lake here in the middle of a path.
Wow, you can really hear the degradation of the audio quality when the microphone gets wet here.
In the middle of a path. isn't working so well. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm running back. Alright, I'm running back. Halfway. I'm turning around a little early because my feet feel like hot mush. That's probably not a good sensation, so time to go back.
$90 pros or degrees, whatever. Okay, let's see. I don't even know if anybody's watching this anymore because I can't see. But if anybody's made it to this point, it's almost over. I'm very wet, but I feel better by the end of the run. I don't think I really talk about that though. I didn't talk as much as I wanted to at the end of the run, the way that I wanted to. Oh, let's see. Oh, for watching now. Thanks, Swirls.
Remember I took footage of this train yesterday? Yeah, it's right there, where you see that little swirl.
So now I gotta dig up the footage from yesterday, the drain footage from yesterday, which is going to be on hard drive. Let me plug that in. Wah, 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 wah.
Time to go back. Remember I took footage of this?
Okay, we will. Oh, there it goes. Gotta love how things on computers like to just interrupt you because they think they're so cool. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be also near the end of yesterday. Like this footage right here, I'm pretty sure. Question: don't you think moving from the vlog to some more once a week, twice a week? Yeah, I think I think there's potentially value in that, but the way that the YouTube algorithm works now, and the way that they just kind of the way that things are on YouTube right now, you have to be producing a lot more content than once a week to really grow. So I was thinking about taking a break, and then during my break, still producing like a video a week or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know that I really want to do that either right now. I don't know what I want to do. I really like vlogging. I just kind of need to break from it a little bit. And I think, kind of like you guys are talking about, like, I think I need just a little bit, that much more encouragement. Like, if my vlog were to grow substantially, that would really help a lot. Like, if my viewer base were to grow both in size and just in engagement, people were leaving more comments, we're getting really involved, I think that would really help. Because it can start to feel like you're doing it for nobody but yourself. Which it's very valuable to do for myself, but it's hard to maintain this level of discipline for no one except myself, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I don't know if that was really an answer or not. People keep suggesting that, but I don't know if I'm not doing it every day, I don't know that I would be able to do it just a few times a week. Oh, here's an oddly specific question. How to use the Metro video? Stop on top of the rooftop. Got to the top? That roof. When I snuck out on that roof near Sacré-Cœur, that was a friend had rented a hotel there, and I snuck up to the top floor and found a window that was open in like the stairwell, and then I climbed out through the window in the stairwell and got it on the roof that way. Don't tell them I did that.
Remember I took footage of this?
They'll never know. But yeah, that's how I did it.
Remember I took footage of this?
Also, I'm down to 2% battery life on my phone, so if the feed here drops at any point, it was really nice hanging out with you guys. Hopefully it doesn't, but just in case it does.
Remember I took footage of this train?
Man, it really was coming down hard earlier.
Remember I took footage of this train yesterday? Yeah,
Okay, let's cut the uhs.
Footage of this train yesterday.
Okay, then we can put this guy in here. And then we'll title that yesterday. Oh, that's not how you spell yesterday. And I don't have anything to paste anymore, so we'll have to type it the good old-fashioned way. There we go.
Yeah, it's right there. Where you see that little swirl.
That music's great for that, but I don't think we're gonna use it for that. Dun, 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 dun.
My toes fall off. So, here we go. Wetter today. Anyway, it's a little bit wetter today. Anyways, I'm gonna finish running home before my toes fall off. So, here we go.
It's a lot of filler words, Jay. There's a lot of filler words. You gotta up your game, my friend. Mon frere. That means my brother, not my friend. Probably don't remember what. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. I hope that was a sufficient answer to your question.
It's a little bit wetter today. Anyways.
Oh, good. Look at that. Fantastically long delay. Woo. That is... you can... my wet beard looks kind of cool, actually. I think this is about where I start talking.
It's a little bit wetter today.
One more frame for awesome sauce. Oh wow, down to 1% battery life, you guys.
It's a little bit wetter today. Anyways, I'm gonna finish running home before my toes fall off. So, here we go. So, before my toes fall off. So,
oh my gosh, why is this being such a pain? Oh, why? What's happening here? Seriously, why? Ungroup. There we go, that'll do it. Link, proper action.
here we go.
You get a little squawk in there, that's okay.
Before my toes fall off. Here we go.
And then squeeze out some water. And that shot didn't work, so we'll put this squeezing out water as the end screen. It doesn't look awkward at all. Put that there, and then we'll cut to me walking off, because it's really kind of sad from this distance. You can't really see it, and I didn't really get that good of a grip to get as much water out. There's a ton of water. My clothes, I got in the shower and wrung them all out, and they were loaded. Okay, 53% in scale, and position of 627 on, I think that's the y-axis. Control paste, copy and paste. Releasing some mainstream videos, like things I still can't bear, love in France, could bring system. Yeah, I think that could help. I think that could definitely help. Like things that I really love and don't like about France. I can go back and revisit some of my old French Friday topics, which would be good. Talk about dog poop in the street and things like that. There are a lot of things I could definitely do that I just need to take some time. I think I just need to get organized about it and give myself time to think about it. And right now it's been hard with the transition of moving to France, getting through immigration, starting new jobs, all that kind of stuff. Not to make excuses, but it's quite a lot to do all that and vlog every day and finish writing a book and everything else. And I do need to get back to revising Agnar's box. I think it's really important that I actually get the revisions done on that so I can start querying agents with it, because I think I really should probably get myself an agent one of these days. And it's the book to do it with, so those are important thoughts as well. But you're absolutely right. I just need to, it's all about time management skills and getting into things. I think once I'm really into the bicycle tours, I'm not going to be stressed out or thinking about it that much, so. All right, the Tempestuous Paris will remain the title of today's vlog. We'll cue that up to render it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh yeah, fair enough. I should probably review it before we render it. Ready to review it? We'll see how long we make it before you guys lose connectivity. Here it goes.
Welcome supposed to rain today, although not until maybe 2 o'clock, so if we're quick, might not get caught in it. Definitely gonna be taking my fancy plastic dress with me though, just in case. Air vegetables in this croissant. Spinach, tomato. Ale? Oh, kale. So the forecast says it's going to rain about 2 o'clock. Getting a few sprinkles here, but if we're quick and it doesn't rain till 2, then we should be able to skip the rain altogether, which would be great. I've got some Dutchies on my tour, and they're really good.
The guys who I'm working for, the guys who own the Peloton Cafe, so that's why I'm there all the time. I have to go there all the time, but it's really good. I like it, so I do like going in there even when I'm not working. Cool people, delicious coffee, definitely worth it.
I've hit guide level 10, free sandwich at the bakery now. So good. So every day when I come here now, I get a free sandwich. Oh, I'm so excited. I got one with roquette, mozzarella, tomatoes, and dried tomatoes. I'll show you soon.
Yeah, dude, for sure, give it a try. It's really good.
It's supposed to be raining right now. Just goes to prove you cannot trust the weather forecast. Perfect. And the cloudscapes have been amazing. Actually, I'm kind of jealous. I'm sad that we couldn't stop and take time lapses while we were out. Clouds are incredible. What the heck is going on up there? I brought my computer with me, but I forgot to bring my power adapter to plug it into the wall. It's okay because I've been meaning to buy a new one ever since I broke that one. I don't know if you guys remember when I broke my power adapter. Plug adapter, converter, whatever. We're gonna go to BHV right now and see if we can't find ourselves a quick little adapter. It's not too far from here. We'll go back and get some work done. I'm about to lose my voice, so I might not talk much more today because I gotta kind of keep that for tours the rest of the week. Sore throat though. Too much talking and too much yelling. Woo. Angry death stare. I went the wrong way right away. Oh, hey, sweet. The wrong way right away, but I'm already in the electric plugs section. Now to find an adapter. I am. Score. Well, let's roll. Success. Back to the street. Are these doors automatic? And the answer is no. Parfait. 10 euros, not the cheapest, but not so bad. Hopefully it's good quality. So we're back in business. If you are going to come visit Paris, maybe take a refresher course on how sidewalks work. It's amazing how many people forget how they work when they're here. Not a judgment call, just an observation. Somebody's here. These guys are going for my knees. He will. Flowers are gone. Good sign. There's time to get rid of those ones. I'm looking forward to whatever they put in next, though. I was hoping to go for a run before the rains came. It was pretty dark. Supposed to run at 2 o'clock. Didn't rain. Got really sunny, actually. And then when I stepped out of the metro here, it's like 6:30 or 7. Yeah, it smelled like rain, and now it's getting like apocalyptically dark. I'm gonna go for a run. Hopefully not get totally doused again like I did yesterday. We'll find out. I need to go for a run though. It's interesting how like you get used to riding 15, at least that 15 kilometers a day is not so bad. And I like need the exercise, I can feel it. So, and a very productive day hanging out in the Peloton. And I'm still a little bit anxious about this whole prefecture thing coming up. And I think that's a big part of why I'm feeling a little bit unsettled. Is that I've got to go back to the prefecture, and every time I think about it, I feel not good about it. So also I need to start gearing up to go on a diet again at some point. I feel like once I get back in the groove of working out, and I really want to get a gym membership too, then a diet is necessary. I want to lose another like 15 or 20 pounds. We can talk about that some other time. Let's go for a run. Seriously, it is super dark out here. Oh, here comes the rain. Step outside. Time to rain. And immediately it's raining. Why? Why couldn't it have waited another 30 minutes? Like seriously, holy balls. Oh, it's so cold too. Oh, Bad decision. I went on this run to try and cut back on the anxieties and frustrations. That's only making it worse. Oh, there's thunder too. For a second ago, it's gonna start hailing and then we're gonna get struck by lightning. This is bullshit. There's basically a lake here in the middle of a path. Drainage isn't working so well. Oh gosh. All right, I'm running back. Halfway. I'm turning around a little early because my feet feel like hot mush. And that's probably not a good sensation, so time to go back. Remember I took footage of this train yesterday? Yeah, it's right there, where you see that little swirl. It's a little bit wetter today. Anyways, I'm gonna finish running home before my toes fall off. Here we go.
Boom, done. And you guys got to see the whole thing. Preview finished. Any thoughts? Share them now. Good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's funny how these turn out so well when I feel like they're going to be so garbage. I don't know how it happens. Anytime VIP viewings are available. I should try to do this once a week. I'm going to try and do it once a week. I kind of forget to do it, and then I regret forgetting. So Thursdays are kind of the night right now, but that might change. Oh, this is already queued up and ready to go, actually. What am I doing? Cancel. Alrighty, I'm going to queue this up, get it ready to go. Appreciate you guys hanging out and enjoying the excitement of seeing my bearded face smoking and such. I'm going to hit the finish button now. Thanks for watching. If you're just watching this now, you're watching this not live. Holy cow, you made it all to the end. Congratulations to you as well. Make sure to subscribe and, like the video and hang out with me tomorrow. And that's my little pitch for the self-promo side of things. So anyways, gute Nacht.